Yo, what's up, Arsenal fans around the world? Welcome back to the Arsenal Roundup. Yes, what is going on in the world of Arsenal? We're going to share details of that with you as we get right into today's video. So, of course, let's start first of all with our just concluded transfer window activity that saw us recording the signing of Ricardo Calafiori and of course Mikel Merino also joined us recently. So, the deadline transfer as of the time of making this video is very good for Arsenal, because the fact is that we're able to conclude a lot of deals, but of course not the one we expected, not all of them, because we expected more. Arsenal fans wanted more, I wanted more, everyone wanted more, but it was probably just not meant to be. We've been talking for a while now, for long while, about the fact that we are looking, Arsenal really needs to bring in an attacker, be it a winger or a striker. And we've been telling you on this channel and on the page that Arsenal really are inclined towards getting a winger either a striker. Why? Their main target, Sesko, is no longer available in the market. Now, the Donald transfer was coming up with hopes, because we're seeing that, okay, Arsenal have done it in the past. Are we going to repeat it again? Don't forget the famous Mesut Ozil transfer from Real Madrid to Arsenal. So we were like, okay, maybe something like that is going to happen again today. Like, everybody were stuck, waiting, watching, following closely, update. By myself, I checked a lot of sources. Everybody will just say the same thing, that Arsenal are looking happy with the business done so far. I asked myself, what business have you done so far? Last season we had the best defensive stats in the league, one of the best in Europe, if not the best. We also had good possession of the ball, retaining attacking stats, everything was okay. But one particular thing that probably edged City ahead of us was the fact that they're able to get the attackers to sometimes, even when the games are not going their way, to create a moment of magic. Eli Haaland, Phil Foden, these guys, we needed somebody different to what we already have of Leo, Bukayo Saka, Martinelli, and also Gabriel Jesus. And recently, yes, Kai Havertz also is now playing the attacking role. So we needed something different in the wing or in the striking position, which of course we have expected, of course, that this summer transfer window will be the right time Arsenal will sign either a winger or a striker. I would have bet on that if I had the opportunity. Like, surely Arsenal will surely sign a striker or a winger. But like I said, sometimes, or like we all know, it's the hopes that kills you sometimes. So we were all expecting Arsenal to announce the signing of probably somebody, but who were the people that were really close to joining us before the end of the transfer window, and what really happened? Why did Arsenal end the transfer window the way we did, and we left it late? So guys, let me let you know that Arsenal main target of deadline day was Nico Williams. Yes, Nico Williams was Arsenal deadline day transfer target. They felt he has a release clause on him. When they pull the trigger for the release clause, then the player will be in. But something came up. I'll let you guys know now. So Raheem Sterling was one man who is being pushed out by his current team, Chelsea, of course, because his huge wages does not fit into what Skysport trying to plan with Chelsea. Then Sancho also was available for Manchester United, so there was like a domino that could happen. Sterling to Arsenal, Sancho to Chelsea, and of course we would have at least somebody in. Of course, he has Premier League experience, he's worked with Atlanta before, he's huge quality. Probably Chelsea, we know their issue, and Manchester United always sign these players sometimes and not making it work out for them, probably because of the conditions, the environment, or the kind of team, I don't know, but he would have probably played well. We could see evidence of Kai Havertz joined from Chelsea and is absolutely busting at Arsenal. So somebody feel, or there was a feeling at some point that Arsenal could do a deal. In fact, Sky Source is one who mentioned that there could be a deal at the end of the day, but at the long run, we all discovered what really happened. So guys, Raheem Sterling was the closest to joining Arsenal, was the closest, because Arsenal considered it as a viable deal because there was willingness between all parties. Just wanted to sell, the player wanted to leave, and Arsenal also needed a winger. So the question is, why did Edu Gaspar left it late in the market? and why the market ended the way it did. Now, one man also who was also being considered was Sancho. He was also offered to Arsenal, but the truth is Chelsea were the one that were keen even from the onstart for Sancho. But there was this factor of, okay, if Sterling leaves, then there will be enough wages to accommodate the signing of Sancho, which was not too feasible at that point. So for Arsenal to pursue, so definitely that was where that one ended. Sancho was not seen as one that could be possible. So Sterling, because of the fact that no other club was interested in the running for him, Arsenal considered that one, but at their own terms. Now let me tell you what really happened for Arsenal, Sterling, and Chelsea between them. Now listen. So Raheem Sterling wanted to leave. The wages was being discussed, but at the same time, Arsenal wanted Chelsea to tear up his contract, Raheem Sterling's contract at the club, so that Arsenal will sign him on a free transfer, similar to what Arsenal have done in the time past for the likes of Mrs. Ozil. So, but Chelsea wanted instead to just subsidize the fee, probably them paying just half of a normal transfer value, but Arsenal said no. Then secondly, on the part of Arsenal and Sterling, Arsenal have informed agents of Sterling that he would have to settle for probably half of what is collecting or receiving at Chelsea, which apparently he agreed to it just to make the transfer faster. But Arsenal and Chelsea were unable to have an agreement. That deal is not looking very visible at the moment. So, but guys, what we want to say right now is that currently we're looking at a Premier League experienced player. Do you think Arsenal should have gone all out to bring in Raheem Sterling early and sign him, and probably would it be a game changer for our season, especially because we are fighting for the title this season, which of course he has a winning experience at Manchester City? What do you think about Raheem Sterling to Arsenal? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. So finally, before we go, let's give you one story that you need to know. Of course, ahead of our game against Brighton, of course, is the first kickoff of the Premier League match day, of course, fixtures. So Arsenal has reported that Mikel Merino is not currently in the squad to face Brighton because of the fact that he injured his shoulder in trading, and of course that, according to Mikel Merino, was explained that it was linked on by Gabi. We don't know which Gabi, maybe Gabriel Magalhaes or Gabriel Martinelli, we don't know, but there was a sort of fracture on his shoulder, and Arteta has noted that he would be out for a few weeks. So, but thankfully, the international break is coming very soon, and of course, Mikel Merino will have enough time to get fit again before our next fixture after the international break, of course. So hopefully, Mikel Merino will be back and fit for our next games after Brighton today. So that is where that is at the moment. So guys, no Mikel Merino and Gabriel Jesus in the lineup for today's game against Brighton, but let's hope they can be in line very soon after the international break. So guys, that will be the end of the Arsenal Roundup today. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're watching us from YouTube, and also please follow, like and also share this video, guys. Please share this video to reach more Arsenal fans so that we can also be encouraged to bring in Arsenal updates for you on this page and on this channel. We'd like to see you in our next video. Until then, your boy is out.